This week's hot news. Trump not running. Arnold with another child. Yabba Dabba do. Welcome back to the Mini Berto Show. My name is Alberto and I am your host for today. For those of you that have not yet seen our previous videos and are looking for them, you can click the link to our playlist in the description. Now, let's get on with the news. Today's first headline is Trump not running. Donald Trump will not be running for president of the United States in the 2012 election. This decision does not come easily or without regret. Trump adds in a statement, "I will maintain the strong conviction that if I were to run, I would be able to win the primary and ultimately the general election." Now that Trump is not running for election this year, do you feel that he will run in the future? Do you feel that if he does run, do you think that that would be a wise decision for him to make? Would you vote for him, or would you rather have him continue as the host of shows like Apprentice? Please leave a response expressing your thoughts. Our next headline is Arnold with another child. The ex-governor has a new child, however, it is not with Maria Shriver as most would assume. This child, which is now the age of around 10 years old or a little bit older, has been fathered by California's ex-governor. TMZ reports that 50-year-old Mildred Baina is the mother of Schwarzenegger's love child. The two had an affair during Shriver and Schwarzenegger's relationship. Arnold acknowledges to the world, "Take note," after the notice of the split with him and Shriver after, thus digging a deeper hole for himself in the eyes of the public. Our last headline of the day is Yabba Dabba Do, with its original characters Fred, Wilma, Barney, Betty, and of course the children and their dinosaur, is said to be coming back on primetime television. The president of Fox Broadcasting Company says that he cannot wait to introduce the Flintstones to a whole new generation. He also continues to say that he has no doubts that the Flintstones and the Rubbles will fit right in, because iconic families like the Simpsons and Griffins has had Fox as their home for a very long time. Speaking of the Griffins, Seth MacFarlane will be leading this project as executive producer. How do you feel about that? Should Seth just leave Bedrock to rest? Thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to our videos. On Monday we will be answering some of your questions. If you haven't asked any questions yet, you still have a chance, so post your question. I recommend you do it right away. If you haven't watched last Wednesday's review, you can click the annotation featured in the outro. You can also seek out our other channels in the outro as well. If you have a Facebook and or a Twitter, follow and like us by using the links provided in the description. Articles in today's In the Universe News episode of the day are also featured in the description. That's pretty much it for today's news episode. I am your host Alberto, and thank you for watching.